August 8th, 1994. Vassula speaks. Look, my God, I have been picked up by your good pleasure to become your living tablet, your echo and your harp. Since I know, my Eli, that your thoughts are above my thoughts, and your ways are above my ways, as the heavens are high above earth, come and examine me thoroughly. Come and check my heart. Test me with your fire, and use your arrows freely on me. Make sure that I am not on my way to disaster. Guide my step on the road that leads to your eternal domain, for I long to walk in your celestial courts one day. The Lord speaks. How I love your spirit! My pleasure is to continue to use you as my tablet, my echo and my harp. However faint your sound may be, I will do the rest. I promise you that I shall display my glory to all nations through you. Stand aside and allow me to step in. I tell you, many will recognize me in these messages as the Most High, and I shall bring even pagans to desire me. The footnote reads, that means to follow the greatest commandment of God. My spirit, like a soft breeze, will touch them. I shall go to countries that never held my name holy. I will speak to people who never called me or invoked my name. Vassula says, Lord, open my lips, and my mouth will only repeat the words you have given me. The Lord says, yes, I will let the whole world hear me. Be submissive, and I shall accomplish my will in you. In the meantime, I will continue to give you in secret. The footnote reads, God means that when he comes to give me a message, there is no one around me, no crowds, all is done in silence. The teachings of my wisdom, leaving the philosopher's mind in awe. I will give back the proud what they deserve. Yes, I will confound the sages, and put them all into such confusion that they would not know their left hand from their right one. Today, these very ones delight in their falsehood and in their Tower of Babel. These scholars have bought this world and own everything. The footnote reads, hearing the disappointment and somewhat bitter tone of God, I felt he might flare up, and I dared interrupt him. Lord, do I dare remind you that they too are your children? The Lord answers, I have not heard from them. There is no other God except you, Father. Vassula says, this answer made my soul ever so sad. Lord, scriptures say, I am Yahweh, and there is no other. I form the light, and I create the darkness. I make well-being, and I create disaster. I, Yahweh, do all these things. The footnote reads Isaiah 45, verse 6-7. Lord, you are master of the heavens and of everything. You are the Holy One, and surely you can shine on darkness to bring light, and you are known for your infinite mercy. Why, I myself have experienced your immense tenderness. Surely you can make well-being from disaster. The Lord speaks. My purpose will come about. I shall do whatever I please. The footnote reads Isaiah 46, verse 10. What more could I tell you or do to convince you, my beloved? Vassula says. The Lord answers, though you are tired of so much travelling, I shall grant you one part of your request. If you continue to travel for me, proclaiming all the knowledge I have passed on to you. Vassula says, I will travel for you, Lord. I am unworthy, but how can I say it? How can I obtain from you the other part too? The Lord says, you are too frail for this. And Vassula, not if you are in me and present, not if Saint Michael is at my side, and our Blessed Mother covers my head with her mantle. The Lord says, you truly rely on me then. The footnote reads, I noticed a note of amazement from Yahweh my Lord. Remnant of my Son, Your clothing will roll in your blood. This will bring salvation and conversion to many. I will not before long pour out my spirit as never before on them, and from their lying tongue I will put an upright tongue, which will acclaim, I belong to the Most High and Father of all. Another one, the footnote reads, way of speaking, does not necessarily mean just one, will call himself by my son's name, Christian, and on his forehead will be written my son's new name. O Vassula, put in the sickle and reap. Hurry, and be attracted by the splendour of my work, and reap. Reap vigorously with me, and never be carried off by the world. My voice is sweet, my image perfect. Come, come in your Father's arms. Dust and ashes, but mine, with a soul and a heart. Come, Paraskevi. The footnote reads, Paraskevi is my second name. Paraskevi in Greek means Friday. This name, which is a common name in Greece, was added by my mother in honour of Saint Paraskevi, who is the saint for healing eyes. When I was born, my eyelids were stuck together. My mother was not sure if I had any eyes. She prayed to Saint Paraskevi, making a vow to call me with her name. After 3 days, my eyes opened. The Lord continues, Come, Paraskevi, I will preserve your sight. Signed Alpha and Omega.